Saints and Titans. I don't think he and I have ever really played, at least not in a very long time. So hopefully I'll be able to keep this close and keep the game. I'm gonna go all white today. Different. All right, Jason, you can hear this, but 3-8, man. By far one of my worst seasons ever. You're right, Jason. It will be rated NC-17 X. One of those types of situations.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the
Look at that. There goes
NFL on
7th
EA
on the
Sports.
turnover ratio.
Today's matchup features one team
Terrible.
who wants to ground and pound. The
I'm
Titans
trash.
are top 10 in rushing yards, going up against the Saints front seven that would need to be up to the test.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the
Good luck,
Cumberland
buddy.
River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I didn't even do any scouting this week.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
I hate that doesn't show
Looking
you
to jam the receivers at the line.
player
Here's press
penalty.
coverage look defensively. A former volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Give. This is Kamara. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Here we go now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That sucked.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They'll set up to throw.
Good play.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Good play.
Picked off inside the 10, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending
Nothing I could do about that. Just another turnover.
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one?
I need to just retire. That's what I need to do. Time to call it quits.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards.
I hate this game.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
In need of a clutch sense. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Smith catches left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll run. It's Henry. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They keep it with Henry on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for
Oh, come on, man.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Left side, this is Murray. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll try to throw now. Mariota got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. A first update now from Cincinnati, and the Bengals out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't
Get
think
some placing 8 in the box all game.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Here we go now. Blue lining. Blue lining.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Man.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Well, this isn't working out. Third and long, ready for the zone.
Here we go. Green, 39.
He'll look to throw.
There you go, good throw.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go now.
On first down, they're going option left. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit around the 37. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Let's go. 3-19.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only
This is
people
supposed to be
celebrating,
fun, they say.
the guys who just gave up that play.
That's what they say.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh my God! How's that even
incomplete?
possible?
Trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. Third down here. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they?
Can I just
Really
quit?
cut loose
Is
with
that
one. Sharp,
allowed?
strong.
It's not allowed,
Didn't lead to
but
a completion though. Made it very difficult.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton.
I can't believe he went.
Taken down, but
Oh,
not
I thought
before
that was
getting
main
across
coverage.
midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Hey, that's what I get for reading that wrong. I don't even know what to do. Nothing's working.
Look to throw now on first down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
I don't know what to do when they rush three defensive linemen and he's literally in the backfield the second I touch the ball. Like, I don't even know how do you fix that?
They'll drop to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Saints on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nothing. My guy literally runs into the freaking center butt and sits there.
Very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play.
Every time I play this game, I wonder why more and more I should keep playing.
It's
so broke. and then it missed the click.
And this one's not close.
Unfreaking believable.
Close, short and to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept you in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, boy.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Mariota. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This just isn't fun. I mean, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be fun. And this is not.
A first down carry for Henry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And an update from the Circle City up in Indianapolis. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the
Let's see what
Saints
kind of
offense, they get
stupid
ready to
plays
go
I can
back
go
to
make
work
this
here.
time.
And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, a big seam, and he might go all the way. 30. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 63 yards.
Let's go.
McKinnon He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
No.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Kind of breaking some of my own rules in the chat, so I had to log off. Game just gets to me sometimes, so funky stuff it does. But if you missed it, Jason had a pretty epic pick. So it kind of starts the game off my first drive. Super legit.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Davis has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. To Henry, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter down in Tampa. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
That's how much I got to start paying attention. I didn't even notice. It was almost halftime.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end
Good half, Jason.
of the first half of play.
Good luck in a second, buddy.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Uncorks one for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play on third down.
I never understand how Lattimore gets burnt so bad.
43 yards.
By far my best cornerback.
They're the complete package nowadays. We
Constantly
know they can
gives
run,
up big plays, man.
but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
Mariota hands to Henry. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Sometimes
been good at that. Seems like every play
with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time
goes
to
to the
panic.
opposite
But
side.
that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball
He's
game.
called a
Maybe
good
change up
game.
some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there.
That
Not
wind
getting
is
the first
kicking
down.
pretty good in this
So
game.
good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt.
I just
the way
had
you
no
used to hit
offense
them,
this
Brandon.
game, no rushing game at all, even though I built a pretty good offensive line.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Ooh,
And a nice return
almost.
sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And
Now
no
we take a
rushing
glance
game.
at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second
Turnovers
half.
are
They
killing me.
trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll go option to the short side, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's not even a blitz.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to get him. And
Just
that's
a
sack
normal
number
3-4
6 for him
blitz.
on the year.
And my 90 overall left tackle can't block anybody. Oh, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks
Somebody
here. After
help me
first
figure
and
this out.
second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Green 39. Green 39.
Okay.
He'll drop to throw. And pressure gets to him again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. By the way, third quarter now in Cincinnati as we take a look at the NFL scoreboard. And the Bengals scoring again to extend their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. First down, Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis.
Pick it off. How's that picked off? My gosh,
And
man.
he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
That's unbelievable. I mean, the cornerback had all day to come up and make the play.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first and 10, here's Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
That was weird.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
That was a weird-looking play.
On second down, here's Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he'll lose
Well, at least I'm
yardage
not
on the
the
play
only
back
one
at
who
the
can't run a
45-yard
reaction
line.
today.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. By the way, third quarter now in Cincinnati as we take a look at the NFL scoreboard. And the Bengals have extended their lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton.
I was scared to throw that. I thought for sure he was going to make the play.
And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Here's Kamara. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry.
Oh, why is he
and he
in
takes
there?
this up right near the 45-yard
You
line.
have to take him out.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So it'll be 1st down here after the run.
Here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw here. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back now in Nashville. Second down now after the pass completion.
Here we go now.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
Gets that one incomplete there. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and short.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play clock winding down. Now back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Good thing I hit the slide button. I mean, that's...
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up?
All 3 buttons that it takes.
And in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately
More
you got to look at
turnovers.
it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to lead the league in turnovers. I mean, I'm just terrible this season.
It's Mariota stepping up. He'll try and run. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee. And a first
got a
down.
clean shot at him.
So finally,
Totally
at this stage of the
misses him.
game, he lets his legs carry him for
Completely
a
misses him.
big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited till the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. the counter. It's Henry. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And some options here for the offense on second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing, Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans.
I'd love for anybody to explain to me how that's a completion.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
What a way to drop another game.
They go play action here on first down. And it's caught in the end zone.
Amazing.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Really, Jason? You're going for...
They like to get him involved.
I get it.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Usually comes through for them.
To throw is Mariota. Incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up.
Trust me, I am not even attempting to come back there.
And I think that in most places on the field,
not even going to give it a shot.
Time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Out is the Saints offense now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what is it, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Here we go now. Blue line.
Looking to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Oh, that's awesome. Take out my starting quarterback. 3 sacks to none on a 3-man rush.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
All right, I'm done talking.
The Saints on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Come on, let's go. 38.
Good enough for the first. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? None.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And the play clock's running down.
Here we go. What?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out, and I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Saints on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go. 38.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Let's go.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come on, let's go.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Tennessee, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5 and 7. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3 and 9. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.